Good morning, welcome to Lift class. Today's word is I am committed. Be committed to gaining some strength today, okay? We've got 6 moves on repeat, mostly combination moves today. Some a little bit different than what we've been doing, just to change things up and challenge your body in a new way. We always want to do that. I understand the value of hard work and pursue my goals relentlessly. I'd like you to grab your water, sweat towel, start your watches on traditional strength training or weightlifting, cross training, however you want to track it, and then get out some weights. I have 8s and 17 and a halves. I don't know that I'm going with anything else, maybe a 20, maybe. But I think I'm going to kind of stick to those. 5s might be okay for some of you, 15s, 12s, something like that. So something like a little bit light, moderate, and then something heavier, okay? You'll want something for the floor, like a mat or something soft for your knees. And I cannot monitor the feed today. My TV is not working great. It's the Roku remote. All the apps aren't working on it. So I can't monitor what I'm doing. So stay with me, hang tight. If we get buffered or the cycle of death comes up, we'll figure it out. Hopefully it just works. Hopefully that doesn't happen, okay? All right, we're gonna start with our warm-up. You're gonna play some music. We should be ready to go by now. I'm gonna start our timer and we're getting moving, okay? All right, anything else I need to talk about? I think that was it. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Let's see if I can turn the volume up a little bit. We're starting with squat to toes. Toes are forward, tailbones come down and back. Squat, roll through your ankles up to your toes. Weight in your heels, squat, chest up, chin up. Nice tall posture as we squat. Stand, lift your heels. Bottoms go back, bend at your knees, thighs become parallel to the floor. I thought I was going to get away with no ankle cracks. Thought I was going to start a new record. All right, then we're going to take a lunge to the back of your room, hold yourself, twist, come center, and step it up, switch legs, rotate, balance first, find your balance as you stand back up again. This is not like a momentum twist or controlled looking. Kind of like an owl swiveling its neck, swiveling its head, looking to the side. Take it slow, controlled. There's only one exercise today that we'll use momentum for, okay? Everything else is going to be controlled. Step up into your front foot, back foot is there just for balance. And then we're going to come side lunge sway. So we'll come side, side, and then side bend. Side bend, so you're reaching down towards your knee. Hand reaching opposite side, oblique, okay, lengthening that through the midsection. We also get a little lubrication in our spine here, don't we? On your side lunge, chest stays lifted. You're bending at the knee, not swaying at your back. Push off your heel, push off your heel. Side bend, give yourself a little space. We have inchworms. Walk it on out to plank. Squat, hands flat to the floor. Walk it out, pause. Walk it back, either with a bent leg or a straight leg, okay? If you prefer the straight leg to give an extra stretch, please do so. Maybe you want to do one of each and see which one feels better for you. Take your time, pause in your plank, fingertips forward, chin up, it's untucked from your chest. On this last plank, hold it. Stay here. And then push to down dog, big stretch. Eye gaze, your fingers, plank, down dog, tailbone lifts, plank, down dog, plank, down dog. Take your down dog, walk your feet to your hands to your feet, and then roll it on up. All right, starting with, let's go bicep curl weights, okay? So whatever that is for you, I'm gonna grab some 8s just to start. We're going side lunge, stand, hammer curl. So it's your step out side lunge, stand, curl, release, side lunge, push off your heel, stand up, curl, release, okay? I grabbed 8s, but I'm going, oh, I could go heavier. So just so you know, you can go heavier. Let's go. 45 seconds of work. We'll take 15 seconds of transition. Push, curl, push, curl. My heart rate's already elevated. It was those plank down dogs. Full body work. Still keeping with this combination full body work, I want you to make sure that you're protecting your knee. It stays behind your toe, butt goes back. Thigh becomes parallel to the floor. Push off your heel, stand curl. I'm going to stick with the 8s for the next exercise. Go ahead and pause. Starting with a bent over fly, I want you to add tap backs if you're ready for it, okay? Otherwise, you're right here, you're gonna fly, okay? And then if you can, I want you to add a tap back. Let's go ahead and begin. You see it, and then you do it. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. This combination works balance in your glutes. You're balancing on that one leg. And clearly we're working the back muscles. That's the point here, okay? So the weights are getting heavy. You can do it no weights or lighten up one increment. Whew. Trying to squeeze the back, not your traps. I'm trying really hard to do that. This weight's getting heavy. It's getting heavy really fast. We're almost there. And time, so I will lighten up the next time through because that was a lot of reps of that, okay? Next up, turn out your toes, big sumo, another combination coming at you. Okay, we've got down, up, sumo and triceps, ready, go. Slide down the wall, come straight up, bottoms down, squeeze your rear, stand up. Toes are turned out, wide stance, heels pushing in the floor, squeeze your legs and your glutes on the way up. Breathe. Elbows are in your peripheral. Your biceps frame your ears. And release. Okay. Coming down to your knees. We're going to do a ski swing, which is going to be new to you, most of you. Your toes are curled under in the back. Take your weights, swing them back, and then up to shoulder height. I'm sticking with my 8s right now, but I'll probably go heavier. Second round. So let me show you from the side. It's like a camel where you sink back with your butt and then swing like a thrust with your hips, okay? The arms are just there for the ride. It's a hinge and a thrust. If this bothers your back, you would not use the weights and just do a squeeze here. I would also tell you you could do like a bridge, okay? So we're still working our glutes and our core. And settle. Okay, I'm gonna grab 5s for this next exercise, so lighten up a little bit. Similar to what we just did. That was your momentum move. This is all control now, okay? Half kneel, front raise. Tall posture. Find your balance. Breathe and settle. My heart rate and my breathing are completely elevated, so I'm going to try to gain control here through my breathing. If you're feeling it too, do the same. Nice deep breaths. Now we're half kneeling, And if you're one of those people who are like, it bothers me to do one side and not the other, remember to switch legs the next time through. And then in the last one, you have a choice. You can either do it half and half and switch legs, or just pick a leg. Okay, I say just pick a leg. All right, one more exercise in our set. Laying down on your backs. We're actually doing a 45-degree chest press, so we're not completely boxed out. I want you to have your elbows bent at a 45-degree angle, meaning this is boxed out at the shoulders. I want you to take your elbows down towards your hips, and we're doing a chest press in a V. Does that make sense? So it's just changing the angle on the chest press. It should help you engage your chest muscles a little bit more. We come down, wrists over the elbows. They're in line with your forearms. They're not bent or kinked. They're straight in line with the forearms. This might be a little bit harder than that nice wide open chest press that we usually do. Like a bench press, this is opposite. Not opposite, but it's different than that, okay? We're bent, making that V shape at the top. I think that's the best way to describe it. And we're at 45 degrees versus a 90-degree angle in our armpit. Does that make sense? All right, that was it. Breathe. For 30 seconds, I want you to think about the weights you just used, the exercises we just did, because you learned them now. We're going to improve them. So if you need to switch out your weights and use something heavier, please do. Or if you need to use something lighter, please do. Okay? Quickly, I'll use these. Okay, I'm going to challenge myself. Side lunge, hammer curl. Ready, set, let's go. Side lunge, curl. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go this heavy, but I will. I will practice what I preach with you. I would say, as long as your side lunge can handle it, and you've got good form, you absolutely can use a heavier weight. You're doing almost like a 2-to-1 ratio here. You've got side lunge, lift, 2 exercise, then curl. You get a little break. It's not like you're constantly curling. Control it, elbows pinned in. And time. Whew. Breathe. I said I was going to go lighter in my warrior 3. Tap backs. Sorry, they're not warrior 3 tap backs. They're fly tap backs. Here we go. You could do a complete leg lift in warrior 3 if you'd like. You know, you could do this. Extra points for balance, or just take the tap back. I really want you to focus on your back muscles the most. The balance and instability adds to core. It makes it a combination, but otherwise I really want you to focus. Squeeze your blades. Flap your wings, control. Lift, squeeze. Out of the shoulders, long neutral neck. Squeeze the back muscles. Even the 5s are heavy, you guys. And pause. Again, make those adjustments. All right, sumos with the overhead triceps. And you can either kiss 2 weights together, take one, diamond hold. Overhead, wide with the feet, toes out, down, up. Everything down, everything up. Elbows in your peripheral. Be careful of your neck and your spine. Okay, we're not dropping the weight on our neck or spine. We're controlling down and up. Everything down, everything squeeze towards the top. Again, shoulders out of the ears, they tend to creep up. Make sure you're using the correct weight for yourself. We're feeling it with 5 seconds left. And time. All right, kneeling swings. Hopefully we understand it. I'm gonna turn myself sideways again. This is about power and momentum. Control your squeezes. All right, we sink back, weights go back and up, back and up. Chest forward. It's like a tick-tock, butt back, hip thrust. I'm not using my arms for anything more than the swing, okay? So again, if you need to drop the weights or go lighter, go for it. I don't suggest your first time through going super heavy if you've never done this before. I need something between an 8 and a 17 and a half, I think. But the 8s actually feel really good. Okay, breathe. Switch legs on your half kneel, if you remember which leg. And we've got front raises. Right here. I used 5s the first time. They were too light. I'm going for 8s. Why does this feel different? Then when we're standing, you've changed your base. Your stabilization is different. This helps you activate the core even more and helps you to control the weights even more. Standing position, you might find yourself swaying a little bit. Even now, you might find yourself, but you're pushing your heel into the ground, finding your balance, pulling your belly button in, tall through your posture. Time. All right, coming back to that chest press. I think today, this chest press is what I am enjoying the most, I think. Do you have a favorite exercise of the day? Maybe by the end you'll have one. Okay, 45-degree bend in your armpits. Make that V. Control it up. Control it down. My triceps tap the floor. My elbows hover. And I come right back up. Wrists in line with your forearms. Draw your belly button in, tilt your hips towards your chin, get your back flat on the floor, and engage your core. Feel the chest muscles squeeze at the top. So you have to do that extra kind of push, like your knuckles are going to the ceiling. And when you do knuckles to the ceiling and really push, you feel that extra squeeze in your pec muscles, okay? We want to squeeze, press. These are challenging now. All right, go ahead and lower, breathe for 30 seconds, reset for one more time through. Everything should be warm. Heart rates should be up. Every exercise that we're doing, you should be feeling it. Now, okay, the burn starts early because we are on our third set. We're starting again with side lunge hammer curls. I'm gonna grab out one more set of weights here. 115s. Ready, set, let's go. Sometimes you don't know until you get going what weights you can use for the day. Okay, so maybe you didn't take out all the weights you needed. That's okay, go grab them quick, come back. Don't stop. Stay committed. Frame your legs, side lunge, bend at your knee, butt back, push up, curl up. And I gotta even mess up time. Getting back to, I'm actually moving down to 3s on this one. You guys, I'm changing all the weights today. I did not take out enough. I knew they were nearby if I needed them. All right, tap back flies. Let's go. If even 3s are too much to handle now, use the air. Gravity, squeeze. Squeeze. I want you to picture your shoulder blades kissing your spine. In the back here, you've got wings and you're flapping them. Long neck. Untuck your chin. So you have a flat back. If you want to add a little bit more, balance. Get that leg up, warrior 3. Otherwise, focus on the back. Focus on the glutes. It's the whole posterior chain right now. Time. All right. Moving on to sumo triceps. Keep it going, keep it going. I'm gonna stick with this 17.5. If you'd like to change your grip, if it's more comfortable, hold it like this. I'm okay with that. Okay, and just keep your elbows in, parallel, and in your peripheral, okay? So you saw me hold 2 weights kissed together, a diamond grip, and now this head to head for triceps. And you can choose which way you would like to hold it. Especially if you do a replay of this, you'll know all your options now. Push your heels in the ground. Lower, rise up. Lower, rise, release. Good job. All right. Kneeling, swings. I'm gonna try 15s this time through, see if that's the difference I needed between 2 sets. I'm gonna stay to the side again, okay? This is about the butt. So if you're feeling your shoulders, I need you to relax them and engage your glutes. Back squeeze, back squeeze. This is just like a bridge. Hip thrust, hip thrust. Remember, if this is new to you, no weights, focus on that butt squeeze, cheeks, 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 okay? Time, half kneeling, front raise. Options, pick a knee, stick with it. Or halfway through, if I remember to tell you to, I'll tell you to switch. Let's see what I do. Stabilize, lift. Shoulders stacked over your hips, tall posture. Weights come to the shoulders. Shoulders out of your ears. And if you're switching, switch. I think I am one of those types that needs to switch, if given the choice. I like to even out. If you don't switch, you're not going to be lopsided, don't worry. You probably already are. We all are. All right, one more chest press. Then, challenging ab exercises to follow up, okay? So, the chest is getting worked. If you need to adjust your weights lighter or heavier, last set through, please do. Remember, tilt your hips towards your chin, lower your back on the floor, engage your core, and you've got your press, squeeze, reaching out of your knuckles at the top, elongating your arms. Think about at the top, you're squeezing something in your armpit. Squeeze it, push, squeeze. And release it off. Okay, we're headed into core. You got 30 seconds. Just rest for a second, okay? Clear your space of your weights. We're gonna do a windmill, and scissors, okay? Again, it's 45 seconds each. Windmill looks like this. We're gonna keep our feet down, and you're going to take your hands and reach towards your ankles. I think it's the windmill I want to do. Hold on, let me look. Windmill. Hold on, I'm gonna restart the timer. I can't see my notes. I didn't put in my contacts today because I knew what we were doing. Oh, okay, we're gonna do windmill plus a leg extension. So stay down there. Let's adjust a little bit. I'm gonna come at an angle here. All right, starting out here, windmill crunch, okay, where you're reaching. The other version would be legs extend and pull in towards your chest in a reverse tabletop position, okay? So start with one Increase to the other. We're gonna go through it twice. Ready, set, go. Extend, crunch in, or feet stay down. Maybe you wanna start here, just to get the arms going. And then you go, okay, I got the arms. So now I'm gonna add the legs, extend, pull. Extend, pull. If it bothers your neck, I would allow the crunch with an open elbow, I guess. I guess. I'd like you just to increase your neck muscles though, and kind of push through it, unless it's a really bad strain. It's gonna cause you a headache later. 7 seconds. Don't give up on the last 3 seconds. Keep going, and time. Okay. Next up we have scissors. We're here, okay? Head, neck, and shoulders can come up is how you advance it, make it harder, okay? More challenging. I'm gonna give you the option though if you need to rest your neck. Otherwise, here we are. Opposite hand, opposite shin or toe. I want your leg to extend and hover over the floor. And then the other hand can maybe come back like behind your head here. And if you need to, relax your head. I still want you to keep this scissor position, okay? Make sure your lower back is on the floor. Why did I put these 2 moves back to back? I don't know. Ab challenge here at the end. Ten seconds, stay with me. I'm burning too, I wanna give up, but I can't, because we're doing this together. We're a team. And time, rest. We're gonna do it again. Another option there I should give you is a bicycle, okay? Or even here, if you're struggling to straighten out those legs. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one here right now. Basic windmill crunch. If you wanna add the legs, add the legs. This was working really well for me. I'm gonna stick with it. I was kind of feeling the strain in my neck after both of those, so I'm going to stay here instead of that leg extension. Maybe, let's see, 18 seconds left. I'm gonna add the leg extension for the end, okay? I'm gonna make it hurt now for myself. You can too at any point. Add that challenge. 5 seconds, stay with me. Last one. Release, relax, breathe for 15 seconds. And we'll get our scissors going. This is it. The finish line is right there. We're committed. Let's finish it together, okay? Ready, set, opposite leg. If you need to, lower your neck. If you need to, bicycle it out right about here. Or if you absolutely need to, because you can't handle the leg lift anymore, come here, okay? Give me options. 15 seconds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Almost there. Listen, the change is gonna happen through this burn and we fight through it. So keep fighting, keep fighting. Strength is happening right now. You're gonna repair it in the next day. Go ahead and hug your knees in your chest. Nice deep breath. Rock yourself up to sit. All right. Let's take a straddle stretch. Hey, buddy. Hi. I'll go this way. Lean forward. Wide stretch. I think tomorrow I have to change my class time. I'll still try to do my class tomorrow. Worst case, I give you a replay, but I'm going to try to do it. I wrote it out, so I feel like we should do it. I just have a time conflict that came up, because that's life, right? It's going to be like this for the next few weeks. So please bear with me and keep up with that flexibility so that I can still bring you some classes when I can. All right, go ahead and take your legs forward and stretch forward. I'm feeling some hips and lower back today. I'm gonna have to do some extra stretching. Anyway, so tomorrow for my class, I will send everybody a message of timing. I think I just have to push it back to like probably 10:30 instead of 9 o'clock. Wait, hold on. 9:30 or 10. I'll message you though, okay? All right, let's twist and turn. Other side. All right, round out your shoulder blades. Gosh, do we work those? Breathe. And take it to one side. And then center. Take it to the other side. And then center. Release, let's do triceps. We're gonna take one hand up, tap your back, elbow up high, and then a little side bend, get a little deeper into your tricep stretch. Switch and do the other side. Hand on your back, elbow up, a little side bend. Release, let's get the hands behind the back, chest open, lift up with the chin. Clasp your hands and reach down and back if you'd like. Release, let's go biceps, shoulder. Drop your shoulder down, cradle it. It's the best way to do this stretch. We always think we just take our arm and like pull it across. We want to actually drop it, cradle it. Okay, so drop it, cradle it, and then give that little hug. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. All right, that is class. Stay committed. I will see you back here for my class next time. Have a great day. Thank you for joining. I'm getting all the kisses and love here. Okay, let me get up. This is why we work out, because we have dogs that try to tackle us on the floor and keep us down and kiss us, and we need to have the strength to get back up again. So have a good day. Bye, everybody.